Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to the live stream. All right, I'm about to go live on TikTok as well. All right. I need to switch it up here. Give me a second. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, Saad. Adam October is here. All right, sorry. I need to change some settings on TikTok here. I should have done this before I went live. I didn't think about it. So let's see. Talking Crypto live on YouTube. And then I just remembered I need to change it from subscriber only chat to regular chat. So give me 30 seconds. But hey, exciting times. Bitcoin right now, we need to break 68.3. I drew this blue line here, this blue ray, horizontal ray, from the body close, from the highest body close right there. We break through that, and I'm realizing right now that it's not perfectly horizontal. We break through that, there's going to be some resistance there. It's going to be game on, man. So, all right. Still need to stop being a boomer here and flip my screen so people can see me instead of whatever else. Go live. Here we go. All right. Good morning, everybody. Looked angry in the latest video? No. I mean, I know. People in my life tell me I'm intimidating. So, oh, shoot. I don't want to put you in timeout, David. I'm trying to pin your comment, as always. If you're talking about the one I made on TikTok, nah. I mean, I'm angry at the VCs and the, people creating garbage and then all that. So, all right, I already said, hello, everyone. Surely we reject soon. We had a $1,000 move. We got up to 68.3. Morning, Nick. Got up to 68.3 and then went down to 67. Maybe we already rejected. So, Lena, good morning. Hello. Marco, thank you. Nice video. Thank you. Hello, Valerie. Hi, Alex. Say, follow Sui. Should I sell? Say, not yet. What the buzz? Oh, man. All right. I'm just going to unplug my microphone. I tried it again. Okay. So, say, yeah, looks like I was right about Bitcoin this week. Let's go higher. We can go higher. I sold all my Sui yesterday. I sold it and I bought NPCs. You bugged me enough. I bought it. So you guys can't shut up. Some of you can't about NPCs. So I bought some. And then NPCs went up 20% because that's what meme coins can do. Say looks good. Say has plenty of room. So I would not say to sell your Say right now, but I'm not touching Sui anymore. So yeah, better. Do you like Pally? Yes, I do. Yep. Morning, Alex. Do you think that months old memes that ran up big and now lows can run hard, or the main focus be newer memes? I'd rather be messing around with months old memes. Thank you, Scott. So let's see here. I mean, my reasoning is the newer ones. It's just a crapshoot. But I really think, watch the video I made on TikTok, the one that I made on YouTube, or I posted on X. A lot of these meme coins, the ones that I want to find are several months old with very active communities like HEEHEE, which we're doing a HEEHEE giveaway right now. So 0.2 Solana. Pole, Xmatic, I got no thoughts. I'm not super excited about it right now. It could get left behind until the end. Until the very end. All right, Anthony waiting for 225. All right. Got to 68,299. Yeah. So let's see. Alex, I might be crazy when I think about a Trump win. I'm buying some Trump coins. Wish me luck. I think that's insane. Good luck to you, David. I think that's insane. Moonwell price prediction. I don't have a Moonwell price prediction. Chart looks really good. Thank you for that gift. Live on YouTube, everybody. World War Bitcoin. Morning, Sammy. Ajit. Hello, Alan. Spot ETF had biggest day ever 2 days ago. I saw something like that. Yeah. So, good luck to you. All right. Which Alex Popovich is that? Okay. That's, no. All right. That's a fake Alex Popovich. Never mind. Let's see. Good afternoon, Crowman. Any wisdom to share Phantom on Phantom to Sonic? To share on Phantom, I don't know what you mean. Should I long ICP or will it drop when Bitcoin drops? When's Bitcoin going to drop? Are you expecting a higher low or something for Bitcoin? I mean, let me just look at the ICP chart. It looks okay. I'm not paying attention to when Bitcoin drops. Let's see. Morningstar, do you see Ondo over $1 before the unlock? Yes, definitely. Margus, good morning. Randy GM. Should buy up a little Colt. I'll look into Colt. I'm more open to looking into meme coins right now. Loop Network's trash. Thank you very much. You're welcome. I think to sell my ICP, hard to see ICP not moving up. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't sell ICP. Why are you stepping away from SUI? I'm not going to pull it up right now, but if you were to look at the market cap chart, Deanna, you know, I wouldn't recommend that. I see your comment about ICP. You look at the SUI market cap chart. SUI is a very highly inflationary crypto. It's already gotten to certain retraces in price discovery if you look at the market cap. But API 3 can 10x, it's possible. Beppe is killing it too, yeah, not surprised. Hey Alex, in your educated opinion, do you think most altcoins will surpass or match their highs by the end of this year? No, I think most altcoins will not match their all-time highs by the end of this year. Now, if you're talking about 2024 highs, I think, yeah, a decent amount would match their 2024 highs or go beyond them. So, all right, Colt is months old, active community partnership with PAL, Dev very active, have NFTs coming this week. That's good to know. I'll type it in. Doge is doing well today. Not surprised. What do you think about VRA? I don't really have much of an opinion. I don't have much interest in buying VRA. I mean, looking at the chart looks pretty good. So AXGT, I like AXGT. I have like $2,000 worth, so I think it's going to do very well. Let's see. Did you sell your SUI to buy again at a lower price or completely out for the cycle? I'm just out. I'm out. Do you have any views on Beppe? I'm going to make a video on Beppe later today. I'm bullish on it. I bought HEEHEE 3 times. All right, there we go, David. Give me your thoughts on ALF on base. I don't have any thoughts on ALF on base. Converted my ICP for LCX. Okay. I mean, LCX has been struggling too. So, where's LCX right now? 13 cents. I mean, it's up at least today. So there's that. Where's Bitcoin? So 68. Bitcoin's struggling to get through that 68.3 level. Hopefully it'll get through soon. All right. What's going on with LCX? So apparently the team sold a bunch to build some infrastructure for the long term. Thumbs up to you guys, and you know, screw the rest of us. Can Turbo do 50x from now? Probably not. What happened with Doge? Somebody said Doge is pumping today. Please look into Doge. Elon just tweeted about how Doge will take care of the issues Newsom is causing. Of course, he did that acronym. So Doge is up 7.89% today. I mean, Doge is a good one. I mean, I talked about Doge was one of the meme coins that I talked about in my last video. I own plenty of Doge. You're not getting. I don't think you're getting a 10x on Doge, but you'll get good returns. Risk to reward is very much in your favor. So, but Doge on ETH. We'll talk about it during members only live stream. I'm not going to look at it right now. Sell my IMX for more HEEHEE. HEEHEE will most likely give you much better returns than IMX. I mean, that's not difficult for me to say. IMX is multiple billions of dollars in market cap. HEEHEE is $3 million. So reject or break out at 69, and if reject, sub 50K. Sub 50K? No. No. What are your opinion on the memes that are on SUI? I have not looked into it. SUI memes can do very well, but I don't have much information on it. So, all right, Tectum. Tectum's one of my top cryptos. Look at this narrow range that Tectum is in right now for those watching on YouTube at least. I think it's going to break through that to the upside and pretty violently. So thoughts on Tesla moving Bitcoin? I don't care. AO's over 51 cents. Where's the resistance at? Live on YouTube, everybody. Told you about the Litecoin ETF. Remember me? Okay. I mean, I do remember you already, Marketing General. I got into Suijack, and Sui Man. All right. Where can we find the address for HEEHEE? You can find it on the website, heehee.community. So there's a place. What am I looking at? API 3? No, AOs. What's resistance for AOs? 51 cents right now. So AOs are doing all right. 200-day. It's going to struggle at the 200-day moving average. It's at 57 cents and coming down right now. So Sui Man. Okay, I'll look into Sui Man. Can Brett 10x? It's possible. I mean, Brett's already over $1 billion, but yeah, it could 10x. In case Trump gets elected president, do you think it may be a sell the news event causing massive dump? No. No, because the market's pricing in right now the possibility that Kamala would get elected. So if Trump gets elected, that's going to be a shock to the system in a good way. Very much when Trump was elected in 2016. The market's pumped really hard the next day. So Ben Cohen thinks 40K if we reject 69K. I understand why he thinks that. He's comparing this to 2019. You know, we had rate cuts in 2019. And the reason why I disagree with him is because 2019 was pre-halving, 2024 is post-halving. So if Doge is pumping, then the number one meme coin on Doge is Omnom. Easy beta play. All right, I'll take your word for that. Thank you, Mike. Still 198 people. If I was only live on YouTube, if I was only live on TikTok, there'd be a lot more people in here. And the other thing is what was I just saying? Oh, I mean, I started live 12 minutes ago. There's going to be more people in here throughout as we're moving along here. So thank you, Civil Stranger, for joining the channel as a member. What was the issue with LCX who sold? The team, apparently. All right, Ryan, I'll message KB. Tell him to get it together with people on responding to people in Discord. Just send him another message. Bump yourself to the top of his Telegram. So, Doge Chain, meme coins will boom. Yeah, I just don't know enough about him. Media Network, don't know anything about Media Network. Look at FUD the Pug if you're looking to Sui memes. Okay, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to look at any Sui memes right now, but sure. Thoughts on AVAX? What's the next move? AVAX, I've been talking about AVAX going to struggle at the 200-day, and it looks like it has, or it will soon. Yeah, it got rejected at the 200-day. And so you can see, if you're watching on YouTube at least, my drawing here of what I've been expecting. It got up to the 200-day faster than I thought. Get rejected there, struggle for a bit, break through, bounce back off, and then go higher. So thanks for your constant educational streams. Keep up the amazing work. Thank you so much, Sammy. I hope I pronounced your name wrong. I really appreciate that. I saw a video, Lucas changed his tune about Landwolf, too many early large whales. Yeah, Cabal, I'm not too familiar with the meaning of like Cabal meme coins, but he's calling Landwolf a Cabal meme coin where they made a lot of money at everyone else's expense. Blockchain boy Lucas, he lost a lot of money on Landwolf, a lot. So he's pretty upset about that. I think Landwolf can come back. It will come back. You know, I own a little bit. I wrote it up. I took profits close to the top. So I'm not going to check Media Network. Sorry. Is Moonwell good for $5 on back of RWA narrative? I don't know anything about Moonwell's inflation. Where is Moonwell right now? Ponky, very bullish on Ponky. DGen and Popcat. Be careful on Popcat right at the moment. It's got way too hot. So Moonwell, guys, be careful with Moonwell. Got rejected right in the middle of the golden pocket. It can go lower. It can go a decent amount lower. So do you think 2025 will be like 2021, i.e. alts top in April? No, I think it's going to be sooner than that. Fetch to $10. It's possible. Hopper, haven't looked into Hopper in a while. What do you think of Tau from here? I think it's still struggling at the places that I said it was going to struggle. So I'd rather look somewhere else. I mean, Tau can certainly go higher, but I'd just rather look somewhere else. Hey, reminder, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE between now and 2:30 p.m. Eastern time, you have about 4 hours, you'll automatically be entered into a raffle to where you can win $100 worth. So yeah, Tau could chop for a little bit longer. Thanks, Alex. On AVEX, you're welcome. Regarding converting my ICP for LCX, is that a better move for near future? I just don't know. You know, I mean, I think LCX, my guess is that LCX would pump before ICP. All right, Maddie, stop. I'm not looking at Media Network. I'm shattered. You don't like Sui, mate. I hold a bag. Anthony, I like Sui. That's not the thing. I gave you Sui as one of my top buys in August, and then I more than doubled my money. And now I think that other things will provide better returns. So I like Sui. I still think it can go higher. But listen, you know, here's the name of the game. Solana was one of my top bear market buys. I bought Solana. I bought a decent amount of it in the bear market. I wish I bought more, obviously. But when did I sell Solana? I sold it at like the lower 100s. I bought it, I sold it. And now I just use it as gas for all my meme coins. And that's the same thing with Sui. Solana went up still, you know, above $200. It can still go to 300, 400, something like that. I got my good return and then I exited. And so I don't hate Sui. I bought low, I sold high. That's what you do. So don't be shattered, okay? So next month you'll be 90% out of crypto. I said two things. 073. I said 2 to 4 months after the first rate cut. 2 months is November 18th. Will I be 90% out of crypto by November 18th? Probably not. 4 months would be January 18th. So we'll see. That's my guess. I think I'm going to be 90% out of crypto, at least at the latest by January 18th. But the thing that I've been saying is I'm going to follow the market. If we do not see Bitcoin hit a new all-time high within the next 4 months, I'm probably just going to be holding onto my altcoins. If we see Bitcoin hit a new all-time high, I am most likely going to, the conditions are going to work out. Bitcoin's dominance is going to drop. And so at that time, I will probably be exiting. And then you see 1,000 people in my TikTok live stream, I'll be exiting pretty aggressively. So Alex, why alt bleeding despite Bitcoin surge? Shouldn't they follow? No. We have one more move up, in my opinion, for Bitcoin dominance. One more move, and then it's game on. So Bitcoin dominance, when did it top in 2020? In 2020, Bitcoin dominance topped as Bitcoin was making its way from $10,000 to $42,000. So altcoins were doing well, but Bitcoin was doing better. We have one more move to the upside, in my opinion, for Bitcoin dominance. We are at a 2024 high right now. One more move up to 60% or the lower 60s, and then with a new all-time high for Bitcoin. And then I believe we'll see Bitcoin's dominance. What it does, it takes the steps up and the elevator down. We'll see Bitcoin's dominance start to plummet, and then altcoins will do very well. But this is not surprising to me at all, that Bitcoin is still outperforming altcoins. We have not seen any evidence that Bitcoin's dominance is weakening here. So, all right, Maddie, you're done for this live stream. You can come back tomorrow. I have my reasons. All right. Sorry if you're addressed, but did you see how both candidates are essentially pro-cryptos these days? Gensler being replaced may be a huge market catalyst in 2025. They're pro-votes. Both candidates are pro-votes. So, except for Elizabeth Warren, she's not pro-crypto. Something awful happened and Ad just interrupted the stream, and it was Harris asking for money. That's funny. Still waiting for you to have 1K people in your live. Yeah. Bitcoin pumping, alt's not moving. I just mentioned that. Linker quant, I guess. Not too excited about either of those. Corium, let me look at the Corium chart. All right, guys, reminder, if you buy zero point 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE between now and 2:30 Eastern time, I wouldn't touch Corium yet. It just really hasn't done anything. You'll automatically be entered into a raffle to win $100 worth. Now, it hasn't done anything since that scam dump. I don't know what that dump was, because I was actually pretty high on Corium. But ever since whatever that dump was, Corium, I don't know what's going on with it. So, NMT AI play with lots of room to catch up, but will it? No idea. Sorry, I don't want to look at the charts right now for ones that I don't have on TradingView. What do you think about the financing of Kamala by XRP? I didn't know that was happening. I think it's terrible. Brett, how many X? 5? I don't know. Sinister Minister says Arrow is still hot. Let's see Sinmin. $1.37. I mean, yeah. I mean, yesterday was red. The day before, or today's red. But otherwise, yeah, still hot. What do you think of GFI? Goldfinch has been really flat lately. UBXS. All right, man. I'm getting beaten down. Yeah, I wouldn't touch Goldfinch just yet. UBXS. Sinmin has been doing great. You know what? I need to get Sinmin back on my radar. Because I had some at some point. I liquidated my meme coins. This was a couple months ago, and I think I sold my Sinmin at that time. Forgive me. Echelon Prime. UBXS, the chart looks really good. Lots of room to go up. I think UBXS is a good one. HEEHEE double its past high. Oh, I can't make predictions on that. Thoughts on RBT? I think RBT at the proper time is going to rip really hard. All right, Echelon Prime. I've still been really bullish on Echelon Prime. It's one of the few green altcoins today. And, you know, I'm still bullish on it. Last few days haven't been amazing, but yeah, I see what you're doing. Clearly just not good at this. I mean, you know what? You'll still make gains, Anthony. Let's see. Do you think Arrow can 5x from here? It's possible, yeah. With data being better than it was before, why don't you think we see a full bull run in 2025? After that, the market drop. If you're talking about economic data like the unemployment report, I made a video talking about how it was highly manipulated. There were a lot of government jobs added in September, and there were a lot of seasonal jobs added, like an unusually high number of those. That sounds like manipulation to me. So, you know, if the next month's unemployment report is positive, which is coming after the election, and so if it's positive and it's not all seasonal jobs or government jobs, then sign me up for a bigger bull run. Thoughts on Monero? Can it follow Bitcoin? Monero is going to do okay. You know, you might double your money if you bought Monero today. I'm just, you know, I kind of down on utility. I mean, I think utility is a better play right now than meme coins. But, you know, once Bitcoin's dominance drops, I'm going to be exiting utility pretty quickly and transferring that to meme coins. So Monero's just been in a range for quite a while. Had a better 2024 than a lot of other meme coins. Thoughts on what to buy now? Can you talk about your top 3 altcoins right now on subscriber TikTok? Not right now, Mackie. You know, I've been live for 23 minutes. You want to ask that question during the subscriber only live stream? And what to buy now? You know, I mean, I bought some Powsh, POWSHE, $1.5 million market cap meme coin. I bought some NPCs yesterday. So let's see, is Render looking good? What's your prediction? Wait, will TIA go to 15 before the end of October? Probably not. Render. So I made an update in the HEEHEE premium Discord saying that I'm going to take a lot of profits on Celestia at the 200-day moving average. Render has some room to go up. Probably going to put in a higher high on its way, 727, something like that. So the Bitcoin down, how many days do you think it will take to reach the peak and then plummet? It could be this month. It's going to follow the lead of Bitcoin. All right, SNX, Synthetics. Haven't really thought about synthetics since 2021. Just really don't care about it, but it's just in a chop, you know, doesn't maybe a minor uptrend, but there's other things I'd rather put my money towards. Can someone post the contract address for HEEHEE? It's pinned. So could somebody else post that on YouTube here? Dogs on Ton Chain, haven't looked into it. Is there a debt correlation if Bitcoin continues to rise? Does that make the alts go that much higher? When alt season comes, yeah. What about your memes bag? Are you going to be out as well by January 18th? No, I've been saying that I think memes will run into 2025. What about Beppe? Very bullish on Beppe. Is there a rough time frame after Bitcoin? Please don't repeat the same question over and over again. Oh wait, somebody else asked that. Never mind. Did you see what happened to Reef? No idea. What's up with Reef? Live on YouTube, everybody. World War Bitcoin. Head on over there. I am. Oh my goodness. What happened to Reef? I mean, I didn't touch this. I don't touch cryptos that pump like that. It's right now, man. It's right at its 200-day simple moving average. If any of you are degenerate gamblers, then maybe now would be the time. What happened to Reef? I mean, look at the chart. It dumped from 1.2 cents all the way down as of today to 0.002 cents. It lost 80% of its value, 83%. I have no idea. Reef was a scam pump after Binance delisted. All right, yeah. Someone called it yesterday before it happened. Wow. I just don't know enough about Reef to really, you know, it's never really been on my radar. What do you think about that? I sold $3,500 of Gala for HEEHEE. Listen, I mean, I can't legally talk about it. Meme coins under $10 million market cap with active communities are going to kill it. That's all I can say. Way more than Gala. Why is HEEHEE up 20% even though nothing has changed fundamentally? It's time. That's why. How about we all just say all Fox memes is code word for HEEHEE? Okay. Ben Cohen thinks the decisive factor of 6.9 Bitcoin is jobs numbers. All right, you know, Benjamin Cohen is one of the most overrated people in all of crypto. FYI. He provides decent content, but there's so many other people who I would put above Benjamin Cohen. Can you check Camino chart? Just so proud of HEEHEE. All right, Milas. All right, thoughts on DXY at these levels, including economics in that thought. Camino, just bullish uptrend. I mean, I'm not in love with buying cryptocurrency that's up as much as Camino is right now. So, all right, let's see DXY. So Milas, it went to your target. Oh, no. It's above your target. So why don't you answer me? What are your thoughts on the DXY? All right, is ChainSwap one of your biggest low cap conviction plays? I would say so for utility. Have you seen the chart DCA 420? No, I'm not going to look at some random meme coin chart. What do you think of Metis? Never really looked into Metis fundamentally, but let me look at the chart. It's in an uptrend. TARS, $10 million seems to be a really good floor. No idea where it is right now. All right, 103.99 to 104.16 if we close above 102.23. Okay. There's a little bit more room for Metis to go up short term. It's going to struggle at the 200-day. So, lobby. Yeah, get into Reef lobby. Let's see how it goes. Is Litecoin good to roll profit into after alts and memes end cycle? No. After alts, yes. Litecoin's probably going to pump like at the very end of the utility cycle. But I did get a little bit of Litecoin yesterday, not a ton, like just a couple $100 worth. I was just liking what I was seeing with it, and I'm down on that, but I don't really care. It's fine. So, thoughts on Carrot and concerns with tokenomics? I don't know anything about Carrot's tokenomics. All right, 103.23. Okay. Tars AI, did you sell your bags? I have not been in Tars AI for the last month or so. I still think it's going to do well. You know, when people ask me about it, I give analysis on it. How well do you think Pepe will do? I think Pepe is going to do a lot better than Link. Yeah, you're asking about Chainlink. I think Pepe is going to do a lot better. Thoughts on LAI? Nicholas, what are you talking about, man? I don't know anything about LAI. What is LAI? Do you know Crow with Knife? Okay. LAI, Lair AI. Okay. Looks okay. Not the most amazing thing in the world, but it's up. It's moving up. Thanks for your latest videos. Best and worst crypto. Thank you. ICP, already looked at ICP. I'm not loving it. I'm not hating it. It's just, it is what it is. So no XYO love lately. I mean, what do you define by lately? Because I literally made a video yesterday talking about my top 12 buys based on the charts, and XYO was in that video. So Tars AI, I just talked about Tars AI. Any comments on the market today? Just join your stream. Max, heavy resistance at 68K. Heavy resistance at 68 and 68.3. If we break through 68.3, so, you know, who is it? Yon has been saying that Benjamin Cohen thinks we need to break through 69. Most analysts, who I would take their word a lot more over Benjamin Cohen's word, they're saying that we break 68.3 and it's off to the races. And I agree with the people who are more technical analysts than Benjamin Cohen. We are in an uptrend. We have put in a second higher high. It doesn't make sense, really, for Bitcoin to go down to $40,000 after spending all this time consolidating. If we go down to $40,000, we might as well just enter the bear market, because the 50-week simple moving average is the place where we hold during bull runs. We lose the 50-week. That's in the mid to upper 50s, $50,000. It's usually over. So anyone calling for Bitcoin to do anything under the 50-week, unless it's just a wick, they might as well just call for the bear market. It doesn't make sense. So anyway, if DXY does push the 104 zone and Bitcoin drops to 62.6, I'll be loading the altcoin boat. I mean, that's a higher low. Could we go to 62.6? That's a higher low. All that matters right now, in my opinion, is that Bitcoin puts in a series of higher highs and higher lows. But you got to remember, there is a possibility too. Let me speak in the most bullish terms right now. On October 11th of 2020, Bitcoin started a 97-day move that was pretty much up only, aside from when it got to its previous all-time high, and it struggled there for a little bit, for like 10 days. But then other than that, it was pretty much up only. So here we are. And I made this video on Monday. Google search interest bottomed out in 2020 for Bitcoin on October 12th. So the day that the general public was least interested in Bitcoin was the day that it started to move. All right, so just recently, in early October, I think it was last week, the same thing happened with Bitcoin Google interest. It bottomed out for the first to the lowest point since October 12th of 2020. So, you know, where are we in the Wall Street psychology cheat sheet area? We might be in disbelief, we might be in optimism, but what tends to happen with Bitcoin as it rises, as it makes that kind of October of 2020 move until January of 2020, is that the entire time up, people are like, it's going to come down. It's going to come down. It's going to come down. And then it doesn't come down. It just keeps on going up. And so I think we might be, again, this is the most bullish scenario. We might be right now in the middle of that period. I mean, Bitcoin was at $58,900 6 days ago. Now it's done about a $9,000 rise in 6 days. So I'm not saying that is guaranteed to happen. I'm not saying pack your bags, we're going to the moon. I am saying that's on the table right now. Let's break through some resistance here. Let's see. DAG. $0.022. High or low. It's another one. It's another one of those altcoins just waiting for Bitcoin to cross its all-time high and it'll explode. Do you think late spring is the all-time high altcoin top or late fall next year? I think 2024, maybe early 2025 is the altcoin top. Do you think ETH will pump at some point? Yes. USD coin is calling for a bull run. I am 100% with you, Sean. This is so important. I might need to make a video on this. USDT dominance is pointing to a bull run. All right, and I'm not a moon boy. You guys know my price targets are so much lower than everyone else's. But all right, I'm going to flip my phone. You won't go on bear if you go in 40K, but won't happen because 48K is protected. All right. Yeah, Sean, okay, I see your comments on YouTube and TikTok here. All right, let me flip my phone here so you can see what I'm looking at. USDT coin, USDT dominance. You can see right here. Five bounces off the support line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then coming down, we have lost that trend line as support. And we are now in you know, lower high for USDT dominance. Now we're at a lower low. It's time. It is time for USDT dominance to plummet. Just like something similar to March, okay? Something similar to that. That's what's ahead of us most likely. And most likely meaning just simply that if I were a betting man, the odds would be so much more in my favor that things are going to go up than down. And I am trying to be as objective as possible right now in saying that. Because I don't want to be a bag holder. I know none of you want to be a bag holder. I don't want this to be a massive fake out, sure. But objectively speaking, the odds are in our favor of things going up. When do you see meme coins peaking? 2025. I have some stake Solana. Should I sell? No. I mean, I think Solana is going to... I mean, I don't know what the unlock is, but I think Solana is going higher. Which would you choose for higher returns for DePIN, Niche, Flux, or Akash? Flux is proof of work. Can't complain about proof of work when you have with proof of stake cryptos. I don't think Akash is proof of stake or proof of work. But, you know, if you watch my most recent video on TikTok, you'll understand my opinion on these cryptos with these unbelievable, super obnoxious Vesting releases. Theories on why Tesla moved Bitcoin. No idea. None. All right, David is buying more HEEHEE. Guys, reminder, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE between now and I'm not looking at based AI. Between now and 2:30 p.m. Eastern time, you'll automatically be entered into a raffle to where you could win $100 worth. Soul price prediction for mid-2025. Mike, I think we're going to be in a downtrend in mid-2025. I mean, mid-2025, sell and man go away. That was some good advice this past May. Solana price target for mid-2025. How about $126? Something like that. What do you think of Beam? Picked some up when it dipped yesterday. Yeah, I think Beam's going to do well. Next time it goes up to its 200-day, it's probably going to break through. Which is your choice on Gamecoin, Gods Unchained, or Superverse? I don't know a ton about Gods Unchained, but I do know about Superverse. I like it a lot more. I have some ETH staked on Lido. When do you think would be a good time to unstake it? When you see Bitcoin's dominance start to plummet. All right, DGen. I did look at the DGen chart a bit ago. It looked really good. Turbo price target. I don't have one. It looks good. It looks like it's ready to break out. So let's see. Hope you're well, Alex. Do you post your lives on here after you finish? It automatically posts. Do you like Uni? Oh, Uniswap. How do we buy the off-the-grid token? What's the off-the-grid token? Is LCX still a huge buy? I think it's going to hit a new all-time high. All right, Uniswap. I want to check it out because I shorted it the other day. Oh, man, I should have stayed in that short. I mean, it's just struggling at its 200-day. It'll break out eventually. Oh, AVAX is off the grid. I already looked at AVAX. It's gonna struggle for the next few days and then break higher. Can you unblock me and HEEHEE Telegram? No, Tony. I'm not gonna unblock you and HEEHEE Telegram. You were, yeah. You know my thoughts on my opinion of you, Tony. So, not my opinion of you, but some of the things that you said a few months ago. You can remain blocked in the HEEHEE Telegram group. You're welcome for not blocking you on YouTube. Aptos putting in a higher low. Aptos looks good. Oh, it's the game that everyone is playing built on AVAX. Okay. Tony's been a bad boy. Thoughts on Arbitrum? Not really too exciting here. How do I get on your Telegram? I like your content. Join the HEEHEE Telegram. Click on the link in my profile, the Slink link. Yeah, Arbitrum is just sideways. I'm not in love with Arbitrum right now. Maybe eventually. When do you think the low will be in 2025? Like November, December? How many cryptos beginner investor with 5K should approximately have? How about 5? That sticks out to me. Nice round number. Rune or Chainlink Rune, easy. Is Arrow inflationary? Also, Arrow's very inflationary, so be careful with that. But I'm still in it. I think it's going to do well. Thoughts on Moon Tropica chart? What's Moon Tropica? I've talked plenty about ICP. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to move on. Loop Ring. I've already looked at it. It's still not. Just be patient with Loop Ring. Moon Tropica. I mean, it did break through a downtrend, a very clear downtrend, and it's just been chopping since July. Eventually, probably going to get rejected at the 200-day again. Nero 5 to 10x. That's possible. API, already looked at API. I'm not going to look at it again. Realistic time frame for bull run. We're all following Bitcoin's lead. So I've been saying, and I'm sticking with this, I think we're going to see a new all-time high this month. So if that happens, it's going to get pretty hot pretty quickly. In general, do you think newer altcoins with high inflation will outperform older ones? That should be the test of time. From here, Sui, no. Arrow, maybe, say, probably. Like FTM, I'm very bullish on FTM looking at the chart, and same for Near. Uniswap is in some issues with. I think right now, short term, the newer coins with high inflation are better than the older ones. The older ones will pump pretty hard at some point. Realistic AVAX price target, it could get to $100 this year. Doge analysis, Doge looks good, man. I already looked at it, but it looks good. Yeah, this month or beginning of November. Aptos or Say? I'll go with Say. Do you think Shiba will at least 2 or 3x? Yeah. API 3 still buy? Yes, definitely. Do you think ETH lagging is due to not being able to stake it? You can't stake ETH? I think ETH is lagging because that's what it always does at this time in the cycle. ETH ETF is a massive L. It's not doing anything. There's nothing amazing happening with the ETH ETF. So what am I looking at? Pangolin, still chopping, still not blown away. Why did Uni go down even with Bitcoin rising? Uniswap is at its 200-day simple moving average. It's going to take some time to break out. More likely to 5x ICP or Ondo. Do you think EWT will recover? I have no idea. New or old cryptos to buy. I made a top 12 list yesterday. Check that out. Oh my goodness, EWT. I don't even know what this is. That chart looks terrible. I would not touch this hoping that it's going to recover. It just, so few cryptos are in a downtrend right now. What is going on with EWT? If you had to choose Pepe or Tau for 5 to 10x, Pepe. Let's see. Price prediction on quant end of the year. How about 125? That's a total guess. ENS will do well if ETH goes up. Yeah, if ETH goes up, Ethereum name service will do well. Say, already looked at Say, very bullish on it right now. Would you say Noble is a good buy for returns or no? Yes. Can Manta go to $10? 79 cents? Probably not. Very new. Oh my goodness, these questions, man. Why altcoins go down? I did already talk about that. So a new cryptocurrency like Manta, the inflation is just going to kill any hope of Manta going up to $10. Peer is probably not going to an all-time high. Aptos 3 to 4x, maybe. You got to understand it's a very large market cap crypto. 205 cents. I see your comments on Polygon. Stop it. I already talked about Polygon. Yeah, Bepe's still on. Yeah, definitely. And you can spam all you want, but that makes me want to answer your question less. Pendle or Injective? I'll go with Pendle. All right. Arrow looking good. Yeah, it looks good. When can we stake HEEHEE? HEEHEE launched 100% at its launch. You're never going to be able to stake it. XRP price prediction. Crypto Hulk said 20K. 20K. Why is he so bearish? 20K XRP? I'd say more like 200K. Do you think the 4-year cycle is now broken for good? I think we're gonna move along. Do you upload? Yeah, 205 cents. My lives are all on YouTube. You can see all of them. I've never been. It's not that I've never been a believer in the 4-year cycle. In 2021, I stopped believing in the 4-year cycle. So yeah, I checked Carrot. I think alt started early. I mean, they did earlier this year. They made a false breakout. After I take profits in the end of the year, where should I put it? In the middle until the middle of 2025. USDT or USDC? I would say USDC. Could DGI recover to March highs or impossible? I tend to think that it's not going to get that high. Could probably do a dead cat bounce. Do you think Shiba makes a new all-time high? Within the realm of possibility, I would be selling. I have a lot of Shiba. I'm planning on selling well before a new all-time high. Arbitrum tokenomics are pretty bad. Could you please look at the Duke chart? Karen, no, I looked at it yesterday. Last I saw it, it was at a $600,000 market cap. I was encouraged that it bounced the way it did, you know? So, man, I'm sorry. Yeah, please wait until subscriber only, Bry Guy. I'm just I'm getting hit pretty hard with a lot of repeating comments, and I'm losing steam because of that. AKT, LCX, and Turbo. Valuistic, I'll look at AKT and LCX. So AKT. I would label this a sideways chop. You could call it a descending triangle. You could. I'm not gonna plot that out. Or just a triangle formation. It could break up to the upside pretty violently pretty soon, actually. Probably get rejected at the 200-day. 200-day will come down. You know, probably struggle a little bit around $3.20 and then break higher from there. So, and then LCX. So LCX, it got rejected really hard at the 200-day, and then apparently the team sold off some to build some infrastructure. Now it's still in high or low territory. This is either a falling knife. I don't think it is, or it's a fantastic time to buy. I tend to think the latter, a fantastic time to buy, given where we are in the market. So, Flork prediction, how about back to its all-time high? I think Manta could get to $10, depending on how much money makers and VCs push it. Maybe, yeah. I'm bullish on Pepe too. Hope it'll do well. Yeah. Have you used the Eagle AI bot? I post on it a lot on X. So yeah. How's the MACD looking? I'm assuming you're referring to Bitcoin on the daily. I mean, according to MACD, we still have some room to go. Man, I have too many screens in front of me. Let's see here. Yeah, we still have some room to go. Say I'd overbought on weekly. Are you sure? I didn't say anything about Say on the weekly. Oh, you're telling me that Say is overbought on the weekly. Not on the daily. Best large cap meme coin, I'd probably go with Pepe. Oh, okay. Unlocks for Manta over the next 6 months are favorable. That's good to know. ETH ETF will pick up mid bull run when retirement fund non-crypto guys get wind of things. We will see. PayPay to $1 billion. I don't know where PayPay is, but that sounds about right. Loop ring still really flat, Brad. Can you check FIDA? PayPay 70 million. I could see it going to $1 billion. Oh man, what is up with this? You know, you can call this an uptrend. Maybe now is a fantastic time to buy it. Yeah, retail's not in the game, that's for sure. Chainlink, Pepe, or say which will give the highest return? Pepe. ETH ETF will only come up if they bring in staking. Oh, that'll be interesting. Let's go HEEHEE. Yes, sir. Stacks. Do you have an opinion on how well Hedera will do this bull run? I'm not a fan of HBAR for this run. I made a video on my YouTube channel called Don't Buy HBAR, You Stupid Idiot. I don't think it's going to do well at all. You know, maybe 20 cents. I mean, hey, that's a 5x or 4x from where it is right now. So Stacks, really tight range between moving averages, 236 retracement, 200. This is probably going to break through pretty soon. BitTensor Tau outlook. Look somewhere else. I think Tau can still do very well, okay? Not bad tokenomics. Can still do very well. I don't want to buy a crypto like Tau that's already retraced, done a full retrace. And now it's struggling at that retrace. So, Mr. Cuz is here on green days too. There we go. Oh man. All right, guys. I'm sorry. I'm switching to subscriber only on TikTok. I'm super low energy right now and just trying to switch back and forth between YouTube and TikTok. Head on over to YouTube. Yeah, we're doing a HEEHEE giveaway. If you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE between now and 2:30 Eastern time, you'll automatically be entered into a raffle to where you can win $100 worth. So thank you for bearing with me. I don't know. So I might go live on my phone later. Just stay tuned. Is the raffle daily or weekly? It's Monday through Friday. You never say. I say now. Follow me on X, World War Bitcoin. I always announce it on X. All right, let's see. Hello, old fella. Price target for say I don't have one, but I'm just bullish on it right now. Would you say Arweave is a good buy right now? Arweave, I mean, I like Arweave, but the chart looks really bad. It still hasn't broken its downtrend. I mean, you could say it's flat, and it's probably not going lower than its August 5th bottom, which means that Arweave would be a great buy. But I just don't know, man. Sorry, I have work and had to leave live before hearing your answer. Did you end up buying a bit of Colt or like the project? I'm going to look into it after the live stream, Adam. This is a Trump pump and we short-lived again. Don't forget, Israel will strike soon and rattle markets. Mr. Cuz, Mr. Cuz. Do you think he will come back lower, question mark? Come back lower? I mean, all right, just objectively speaking, looking at the HEEHEE chart, looks like a bull flag. Looks like a pretty solid bull flag. So what happens after a bull flag? The next leg up. I've doubled down on LCX. All right. Have you checked DEX on buy, sells? Just wondering why someone would sell $37 on HEEHEE. Wondering if they buy, stay in for a couple of days, and then repeat. I mean, there's some bots. I know that. But that's what Solana with the low fees, that's what happens. That's what can happen. Is that people will buy $10 worth of a meme coin, hoping to turn it into $100,000, but having the attention span of a gnat, and so then they sell. Jasmy top, 11.5 cents in my opinion. Did I miss Injective? You know what? I haven't covered Injective yet. Let's look at Injective. HEEHEE has left the station. All right, you know, there's going to be some struggle at the 200 day, but this will break through. Fantastic support around $20. You see it go to $20, you'd buy. So eventually, soon-ish, this will break through. Angelfish, man, yeah, I had the attention of Nat several times. So I bought some NPCs. I looked at the chart. I was like, you know what? That looks good. I bought some NPCs. And then I saw this guy, Luis, Crypto Luis. I don't remember his name. I'm in his Telegram group, Luis's Calls. And he posted a crypto in that call group. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to sell $200 worth of NPCs, buy this crypto. That $200 turned into like $3. So big win for me there. It's meme coins. You know, I'm actually kind of pissed about that. This guy hasn't posted in his calls group in months. But, and then he posts something that rugs within 24 hours. Okay, you know what? So there I was yesterday having the attention span of a gnat. And then what's it called? NPCs went up 20%. So I made my $200 back, but still, you know, I had the attention span of a gnat. I deserved it. I fully deserved it. 28 million right now, man. This chart's, I mean, it's killing it. I should have bought when you guys were annoying the crap out of me. Don't say that. People take you seriously on XRP. Yeah. Any price prediction for VET and Link? I mean, listen, 2024. By the end of 2024, I think I think we're going to have full-blown alt season. Not full-blown alt season, but whatever happens with alts, I think it's very soon. You know. So, how about 10 cents for VeChain and $25 for Chainlink? NCP is having a good run. VC of Pepe Coin is involved. Hey, I got in. Cyan, can you give your thoughts on this meme coin, please? All right. You guys got me. I just hate looking at meme coin charts. What do you think of Ribbit? I think Ribbit's going to do well. There are certain people who I just really trust that I don't think they're going to let it die. I mean, what do you want me to say? It's doing well. You know, this is a good sign for the future for this cryptocurrency. Probably going to go much higher. So there we go. Top picks on base. Aerodrome, Velodrome, Brett, Eagle AI. The highest in 4 months, okay. Pouch has been building behind the scenes. People are sleeping on this one. Over 4K holders, and it's got some good stuff coming up. Well, good thing I bought in. Don't forget Israel will strike soon and rattle markets. Mr. Cuz. Are you planning on one-to-one calls during the bear market? If you want to talk during the bear market, it's going to be a really depressing time. But sure. Will alts go even lower if Bitcoin goes back to 64, 65? They're not going to put in new lower lows. They're not going to put in lower lows, most of them. I mean, pretty much all of it. If Bitcoin only goes to 64, 65, I wouldn't worry about alts. I would buy the dip. Parallel AI chart is really good. Okay. Multiverse X, your prediction. Older layer 1. Middle of the range layer 1. If there's anything that I'm down on, it's those kind of layer 1s. I just don't expect all that much to happen with Multiverse X. All right, so this thing has done very well the last few days. That makes me not want to buy it. It went from $12 million market cap to it's now 42 million. Got as high as 46 million. I would wait. I don't know anything about this fundamentally, but I'm not touching this. No way. Can you do some video on Eagle AI? I've done 3 videos on Eagle AI so far. Thinking of adding some hoppy. Should I wait for it to cool off? All right, I am more interested in meme coins today than I was yesterday, and that's probably going to continue to be the case. So let's look at hoppy. 87 million, up 22%. I don't love buying cryptos that are up 22% in a given day. But you know what? Nice big cup there. Maybe we'll form a handle. And so maybe this will go down to, I don't know, 17 million. Or not 17 million. 17 million times 4, I guess. Or, 0.00018. Something like that. Mr. Cuz. Good morning, Alex. Thoughts on mobile, please? 4x on Kraus this week. That's awesome. Take profits. What do you think of DAG? DAG hasn't broken out yet. I mean, it certainly can. It will, if we see Bitcoin cross its all-time high. I looked at the chart, and I just wasn't too excited based off of what I was looking at. So mobile meaning helium mobile. I don't know, man. It's not something I'd be too excited about buying right now. NPC on ETH, no, NPC on Solana. If you had 1K, would you put it into DAG or Aptos? Right now, Aptos. But that would be for short term. I'd be keeping on the DAG chart, just paying attention and continuing to look. And then at the right time, I'd strike on DAG. LCX for me just feels like an avoid for a little bit. Better options with other projects that are focused on price growth. LCX definitely a bear market buy, though. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Oh, dear, Alex, $200 to pennies. Yeah, how am I ever going to make it, Anthony? Do you think Kronos is worth staying in? It hasn't moved much in several months. Ever since Crypto.com got served a Wells notice, I've been out on it. So I'm not going to touch it. Learned my lesson with XRP in 2020. So MOG, man, $749 million market cap. That's insane. Uptrend. Should put in an all-time high soon. Looks good. Can NVIDIA next quarter earnings affect the prices of AI again? It didn't last quarter. It didn't in August. And that was a big play for me, and it was a whiff. So I don't think it's going to do it again. If you had 10G today, what would you buy to hold for the bull run? It's throw a dart at a dartboard season. You hear me talk about different cryptos. It's too hard for me to answer that question. I did just make yesterday a video on my TikTok and my X with the top 12 list. So my request to you is please just check that out. So pissed about XRP wins the court case and still nothing. I mean, SEC appealed. Thoughts on Zay? I wouldn't touch Zay. Zay's tokenomics are terrible. What would be a good entry for Pepe? I wouldn't be surprised if we were really close to a good entry for Pepe. But let me look at the Zay chart. This is what a crypto with terrible tokenomics looks like. Zay. So, all right. Pepe. Good entry for Pepe. I'd have to zoom in a little bit. Man, Pepe looks really bullish. I mean, it back tested the 200-day. I'm guessing that Pepe would go up to, I don't know, 0.000013, maybe 1.4. And then where's it going to put in? Honestly, just right now. I mean, it may not be a perfect entry, but right now. Because my anticipation is that it would put in a higher high, and then the higher low would be higher than where it is right now. So, all right, Crayon Dave, have you checked the Russell yet? I haven't. I did. I looked at it earlier today. So IWM, that's the ETF. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on, baby. Come on. Oh, wow. Oh, come on. All right, so you can see We did have a false breakout here once, but this is the level that I've been paying attention to. 227. You know, at least the ETF is perfectly correlated with it. So 227, clear breakout, back test, move higher. It is game on. Come on. You know, and Dow was down earlier today. Now it's up. Let me check out the S&P. $5.8. All right, so S&P's up today too. It was down. So do you still hold on to your Doge on base? You know what? I bought some earlier this week, actually. Not a ton, but I bought some. Start the Lexus. Let's go. LCX or Eagle AI? LCX. What makes you think more assets in crypto than any other cycle will go as high as you think too many choices? Manuel, I don't understand your question. What makes you think with more assets? Oh, okay, I'm getting it here. What makes you think with more assets in crypto than any other cycle go as high as you think too many choices? Too many, T-O-O many choices. I don't know if you follow this channel, your name doesn't look familiar, but I am very skeptical of crypto overall. I am in this to ride the wave that I think is coming. And so you'll hear lots of people give very high price targets. You'll hear me give much lower price targets. And why? I mean, too many choices is one of those reasons. So where do you see ADA topping this run? 2024, 70 cents, something like that. Thoughts on base coin? Does base have a coin? What base coin? I don't know what you mean. LCX price prediction. I don't know. Earlier last week or something, I would have said $1. Now, maybe 50 cents. I still think a new all-time high. Sorry, backed out on accident. Don't mean to spam. Would you still take profits on a low amount like 400 entry? I would. The dollar amount doesn't matter. Since you bought 2 memes recently and your audience likes Sui, maybe you should look at Suinami, still under 2 million market cap. I'll look into it. Yeah, that's fine. Earlier one-to-ones are fine. I just don't want to pressure. Okay. Thoughts on Ring AI? I haven't looked at Ring AI in several months. I'm assuming that this is a pretty ugly chart that's going to show up. So let's see, Ring. Reminder, everybody, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, oh yeah, I wouldn't touch this. Not right now, at least. If you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you'll automatically be entered into a raffle to where you can win $100 worth. Is Prime a good entry right now? Has the contract address of Doge changed? I still have those bought before they scammed it. Yeah, they launched a V2. Prime 840. I'd say it's at a pretty good entry. You know, just forming a base there. Ready to go higher. All right, I sold my bonk for Ponky. I think I can get more X's than Ponky. You probably can. Cell frame. I don't know anything about this. Oh, wow. Okay. It's a good looking chart. Bull flag. Probably going to break higher. Above the 200 days, so you don't need to worry about that. Now, let me see fibs here. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I think, you know, struggling on a 382, I think pretty confidently that it would get to $1.47. Will Coke do okay? Yeah. I mean, all meme coins are gonna do well. That's one that will do well. All right, Mr. Miggles. Dominance almost at 59%. Yes, sir. Let me just type in Miggles, I guess. So I'm seeing Mrs. Miggles here. All right, here's Mr. Miggles. 23.8 million, down 6.8% today. You know, I mean, I know there were a lot of people were really excited about this when it launched, and it's just in this eternal chop here. Eventually, it'll pump, and I wouldn't be surprised if it hit a new all-time high. This looks a lot like Landwolf on Solana. Do you think Aerodrome will do a 5 or 10x? Not 10, maybe 5. Where do we enter for the HEEHEE raffle? You just have to buy 0.2 Solana worth. So if you have a Phantom wallet or a Soulflare wallet or even Coinbase wallet, you need to connect to Radium or Jupiter or something like that. You just buy 0.2 Solana. Yeah, picture with Michael Jackson, Sean. I can't change that. Is Jupiter worth keeping? Yes. Yeah, dominance almost at 59%. Thoughts on Klaus? Still feeling Polygon. I mean, listen, during full-blown euphoria, if we get any kind of euphoria, Polygon will do fine. I just don't want to wait for that. Oh, don't touch this. I would stay far away from this. Right now. It's in the early stages. I know things are really exciting. This is too high of a risk for me. What I would expect it to do is dump down maybe to a $10 million market cap and hang around there for a while. Thoughts on Render? I already looked at Render. Render looks pretty good right now. When did you sell your TARS AI and why? I'm still holding. Not sure when to sell. I don't remember. I just sold. I just decided, you know what? Time to sell. I'm going to sell. Not because I was down on it or anything. I mean, look, TARS. I've charted this out. Descending triangle broke out, put in a lower high, probably gonna go next into a higher high. All right, guys, I'm trying to plow through this. I'm wanting to eat lunch, so I'm not going to look at any more charts. I'm just going to answer questions and then be done. At this rate, I think dominance might actually peak next week when we retest the descending trend line if we break to 70 this week. Sounds right. All right, talking some dinosaurs, Polygon, Gala, etc. Been holding these for a long time. I'm sorry. They can 3x, 4x, 5x, something like that. You know. Hey Alex, trying to find the link to buy HEEHEE. You feel still fasting every morning? Yes, I am. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take you to Jupiter. Let me look up. I actually need to look up HEEHEE. All right, HEEHEE. 5.7505, half a cent. All right, contract address 9DLUVB, Jupiter.ag. You need to connect your wallet. Swap Solana, connect your Solana wallet. Michael Jackson picture. You can see it right there. There's the Michael Jackson picture. That's the real HEEHEE. And then, you know, you buy 1 Solana worth of HEEHEE. I don't have 1 Solana in this particular wallet that's connected, so I can't do that. But you're good. You're in. That's how you do it. All right. Is Jupiter worth keeping? Yes. Picture with Michael Jackson? Yes, yes. Okay. Can you look at ASI? Not looking at any charts right now. Well, all right. You're a member. Let's look at ASI or Fetch. If we can agree, all price predictions from the beginning of the year are off the table. New ones, yes. Especially with this meme coin takeover that's happening. All right, last chart that I'm looking at. ASI looks like it's within a tight range between, 236 retrace, all these moving averages, holding the 50-day, getting rejected at the 200-day. This thing's probably going to pop maybe sometime next week. Perfect, thanks. All right, speaking of Ponky, do you think it'll go back under 200 million? I want to grab some more. No idea where it is right now. So, and I'm done looking at charts. GFI going any lower, it's bleeding bad. I think it can go a little bit lower, but not that much lower. Are there any wallets with limit orders? I have certain coins that aren't on a platform, but I have price targets that I have in mind that I'd like to set limit orders. I don't know. I've never set a limit order in like Phantom or something like that. Would the winnings automatically transfer to our wallet if we win the raffle? It's done manually by a whale of ours, a generous whale. So whenever that person feels like, it's usually within 24 to 48 hours after it's announced. Hi, Alex. Good morning. Is it just my end or TikTok keeps pushing every few seconds? I don't know what you mean by that. Pushing. Let me know. 30x for Noble. Would you say that's crazy? It is within the realm of possibility. With ICP getting beat down lately, would you average down? Nah. I just put my money somewhere else. When you said that Arrow could only do a 5x, is that just for 2024? It could 5x in 2024. Yeah. I don't think 2025. Ka is up 27%. Cool. Thoughts on ABT? Sorry, no. I answered my last question. I'm very sorry about that. I'm starving right now. All right, you can set limit orders on Coinbase Advanced. Is this time to long most crypto since there's a dip? Altcoins, sure. Let me take one last look at Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin, I would not call this a dip. 67.8. Stochastic is now in oversold. Thank you for that confetti. Overbought, excuse me. Now, it can hang out in overbought territory for quite a while. Yeah, other than Bitcoin, I'd wait. Let's see if Bitcoin breaks through this 68.3 to 69K barrier. But right now, I'd wait. How long do you fast? 16 hours, about. Intermittent fasting. All right, I'm done. Thank you all. Have a good one.